like to get in here and get a workout in the indoor facility?
It was awesome. Way more, cooler inside. So I really appreciate that. But it really felt good to be here. This has been a long project, before even I got here. So it just feels good to see it come to pass and just to be here for the first time.
Your impressions of just the facility itself?
Oh, it's amazing, and it's not even fully done yet, but it's amazing. They did their thing, making sure that everything was good. Coach Rick took extra time to make sure that the safety margins were even wider than they originally thought to be. He did everything to the T, to the letter.
Had you come in here before this?
Yes, sir, I have. Coach Rick took me on a little tour of it before the turf was down, when it was still, in the early processes, which wasn't that long ago. I mean, they've been working really fast, and it really showed. I mean, they've done a great job. I'm just happy to be here.
When did you find out that you guys were practicing here today?
We found out last night. We actually had a walkthrough in here last night, but a walkthrough really just turned into us throwing balls to each other. The defensive players looking at our offensive dreams and stuff like that. And we found out last night. Came in here this morning to get the work in, and hopefully in there everything.
Shaq, with obviously where you guys are in camp, how much did it mean that you guys got last night? That yesterday you got to go bowling, kind of break things up a little bit. How important is kind of building things like that into camp?
I think it's very important. Camp is a grind, and I try to instill in the young guys that it's a grind day in and day out, because you're really preparing your body to go to war for 12 to 13 to where we're trying to go 14 weeks. So you have to go above and beyond during camp. So a lot of the guys really took heed to it. We've really been putting in the work. So I thought we were practicing. I'm more of the one. More gullible guys on the team. I seen the buses when I was walking up the campus. I was like, those buses can't be for us. We about to go get this work in or whatever. And then we go on the team meeting, and the coach was like, all right, you guys want to go do squats, or you want to go bowling? And it was unanimous. So it was great. It was still team building. A lot of guys won, a lot of guys lost. I did pretty well in bowling. So.
I was about to ask, what would you bowl?
My highest 110. My first game I had to get back into the swing of things, but once I got my follow through right, 110, that was my highest.
How much does it mean to you? You talked about Coach Rick, how he put the safety margins in himself and made it a little bigger. He invested his own money in this building for you guys. When you know that your coach is that invested, what does that mean?
It means that, I love Coach Rick. I knew he was a stand-up guy when I met him, from the way he talked to my family, because you can, throughout the recruitment process, you speak to so many coaches and you start to hear the same things, but I never got that feeling from Coach Rick. He was always a stand-up guy, really adamant about meeting the family, really getting to know the family. Like every time I walk by, sometimes he'll say my parents' names by name, and I think that's really important, So he just does an outstanding job, creating men, not just great football players. He does it all.
Thanks, Shaq.